The Kreuzbazaar. Your team makes its way back to the nearest U-Bahn station. 20 minutes later, you're on a return trip to the Kreuzbazaar, leaving the filth of Drogenkippe far behind. But the image of Green Winter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You left one of the discs that you pulled from Winter's safe to the light. Reflections dance off its surface. With luck, you'll soon have the answers that you've been looking for. Crew advancement available. As you lead your team through the shadows, your companions will continue to develop and learn new skills. Clicking the icon when this icon is highlighted, as each advancement level, you may choose one of two possible combat skills for each of your runners. Choose wisely. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, sniper specialist, shotgun specialist. Okay, frag grenade, sniper specialist 2. Okay. Huntress, wide reflexes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's just one movement. Okay. We'll dodge the first attack against it. Again. Oh, nice. Speed loader. Very nice. And sniper rifle specialist 3. Oh, also nice. Okay. I want that one. However, question is for me now: if I take one of those, can I later pick that one, or do I have to remain clear to that path? Not remain clear. Whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. Let's pick that one first, because I think it's better. So maybe, yeah. Okay, confirm all. I just have one, yeah. So, okay. He does not have a possibility to level up. Razor specialist, compound attack, followed up by kick, pieces up to 1 armor, may do AP damage, cost 1 AP. Pistol specialist, pierces up to 2 armor. Let's take that one. Blade specialist. Yeah. Let's take that one. Yeah. Let's take that one. Confirm. Yeah? Confirm? No? Okay. Yeah, nothing. Good. Okay. First, Herr Beckenbauer. I've got some money for you. I'd like to talk about your organization. Are you accepting donations? Of course. We have 100 million to order 250 million gold. Okay, take 100. And take 50. Not a problem. Always happy to contribute. Oh no, wait. Yes, mein Freund, we are now ready to open up to donations once again. Thanks to your kind assistance, the shelter is now fully stocked with blankets, space heaters, and we've enough rice, salt, and barley to last through the winter. But guaranteeing the physical well-being of the Kreuzbazaar's needy is only part of the equation. We must see to their mental well-being as well. Our next goal is to fully stock the library. With 350 million, we could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated. Later, cause I do want to buy myself some somewhere. Oh, I've got karma to spend too. Let's do that first. Okay, I want that one. I want to dodge a bit better. Got 6 points. Either I take quickness, or what's in... Okay, can't increase decking. What's this? Maximum for trolls. Yeah, I'm not a troll. ESP control. I don't use ESPs yet. Mark target 3. Now, I'm not really decking at the moment, so I think I go for... let's take that and that. Okay. Works. Okay. Lane, my friend. The old troll putters about his artificial joints, complaining loudly. He seems heavier today than when you first met, and he takes your approach as a reason to seat himself and rest. I understand they put you in charge of Monica's outfit. Looks like we're both carrying heavy burdens. I suppose so. We'll see what gives out first, your will or my plastic knees. You need something from me? I'd like to hear a little more about you. Let me guess, you want to know how I lost the legs? If you're offering. Might as well hear it from me, then. One of the addle-brained kids running about. Lost the legs during the first Euro War, if you must know, in a bombing. Now you need something else from me? How are people handling the loss of Monica? I think most are still in shock, but you wait. That'll pass. Oh, that popped someone up. Whatever. That'll pass, and then the panic sets in. My God, what is wrong with my language? You folks have any real discipline around here. Monica kept them calm by keeping them safe. Now that she's gone, they're going to start realizing what a heap of misery this blasted city can be. And what about you? How are you feeling? What does it tell me about your feelings, my friend? Exhausted by the prospect of change. A damn F-state. Really doesn't matter that much to me, but to the rest it's going to be a different story. Monica kept this place in one piece. She read the flux like a bird reads the wind or a fish reads the current. Without her, there's no telling what's going to happen. Anything else you want to jaw about? No? Nope, I don't mean to bother you. Okay. So, let's get back home. Oh, reine Neugier. Sheer interest? No. Whatever. Let's look up. At your approach, the table beside him is littered with cigarette butts and a data jack cable dangling from a portable terminal set up by his side. Hey, Chief, you need something? Now that you're all settled in, I've got some questions for you. Blitz glances wistfully back at the terminal on the table, then turns back with a sigh of resignation. I suppose. But try to keep it short, okay, Chief? I've got things to do. How long were you in Drogenkippe? I ended up there after the anarchist revolution of '39. I was just a kid back then, too young to realize how good I was, how much money I would have made working the shadows. He shakes his head, a wistful expression on his face. And so, being young and dumb, I fell in with the gang crowd. That was that. You were a member of a drug gang? Why should I trust you? Good question. Very good question. Why wouldn't you, Chief? I mean, just look at me. Yeah. Why should I trust you? He does his best to give you a winning smile. I'm a trustworthy guy. Prove it. Well, I don't know all that much, Chief. I wasn't a member of gang leadership or anything. I'm not really sure why you care either. Consider it a test. He rolls his eyes. If that's what it'll take for you to trust me, fine. Anything for you, Chief. Well, where to begin? When I first arrived at Drogenkippe, I spent some time talking in the lay of land. The Schwarze Herzen were still a pretty small gang, strictly street level, but I could see they were going places. I did a little pro bono decking for their leader, a fat little dwarf named Dieter. Soon enough, I was part of the family. For a drug gang, the Schwarze Herzen were decent enough folks. I made a lot of money with them, helped them take the hotel in the first place. We had a lot of good years there. Then Dieter was killed in a firefight, and our happy little family fell apart. Was that when the hotel got attacked? Blitz takes a deep breath, shifts his weight from one foot to another. Not exactly. But he's sitting, whatever. Schwarze Herzen maintained their hold on Drogenkippe, but the change of leadership was bad news for me. After Dieter kicked the bucket, his second-in-command took over. She was a real piece of work, called herself Leonie Luster. She had a vicious streak a mile long, and she was none too fond of me. Did she turn on you? Immediately, I don't know why. Maybe she felt threatened by my friendship with Dieter back before he ate that bullet. Or maybe she was just jealous of my rock good looks. Who the hell knows? The point is, she went after me vigorously. Within 24 hours of Dieter's death, I had a prize in my head, and then the hotel got taken over. So that's what you need about the Schwarzenherzen. They were a great gang, powerful gang, I had to make them that way. And they had a management turnover, and everything went to hell. Blitzrock's back on his feet, his hands in his pockets. That's it. End of story. Anything else you want to talk about? Yeah. Wait a second. That isn't it. There are some pretty big holes in that story. Come on, Chief. This is all ancient history. Wouldn't you rather talk about the future, the runs we're gonna go, or the money we're gonna make? Okay, this seems to be a bit more... whatever. Tell me what happened between Luster, the pricing on your head, and so on. Alright, Chief, fine. That makes you happy. So was on Bind, right? Members of the Schwarzenherzen who were loyal to Luster were all out for my blood. None of the others were gonna stick their necks out for me. The advantage of being a ganger is protection in numbers. When those numbers turn against you, you've got to get creative if you want to stay alive. What did you do? What I had to do. Luster had declared war on me, so I retaliated and I won. All without ever firing... what? Until I spelled out. Okay, fine. I hacked into Luster's computer, sent all of the information to a rival organization. Remember Frank from the hotel? He was my liaison. So you're a traitor. You're... they hit the Schwarzenherzen, hit them up, then they took the hotel, and then they took me. I'll admit that plan backfired a little. You're a traitor, Blitz. Whoa, whoa, back down, Chief. Remember, they betrayed me first. I did the only thing I could do to keep myself alive. Doesn't matter what they did, what you did was still wrong. If you're going to be like that, I'd just as soon go back to my terminal. He waves his hand in a dismissive gesture. Get lost, Chief. I got things to do. You're a traitor, you fucking little traitor. Hey, Dante. Why can't I take you with me on a... whatever. You look down to see a pair of bright eyes set into a scruffy face looking up at you, Dante, Monica's old dog. Looking down to those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. Let's not smile and pet him. Oof, good. Okay, first, Mr. Amsel. Amsel's expression is harder than you've seen it before. When he speaks, his voice is grim. Iger has told me of Green Winter's death. She said that he died in the same manner that Monica did. It wasn't a pretty sight. I know that you and Iger have had your differences. I will tell you that she was badly shaken by the sight of Winter's body. She also mentioned that you have found something in Winter's safe, a package full of very old discs. May I see them? Hand over the discs. Good God! Gingerly, Amsel lifts a disc from the bundle and holds it up to the light. Slowly, he begins to turn it in his hand, causing rainbow patterns to shimmer across its surface. I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy. It's a DVD rewritable. A data storage medium from the mid-20,000s. 2000s. I'm amazed that Winters were able to find a device that could play it. Do you know how we can read these things? He puts down the DVD in his hands, quickly inspects the others. The first bits that I looked at might be readable, the others are damaged, some severely so. I have my doubts about them. Doubts, whatever. For now, let's concentrate on the undamaged disc. There's a little shop outside the data haven. Talks to the proprietor, Malit Holleyeye. She might be able to help. Tell her to put the cost of the device on my account. I'm on it. You can't do this, cause probably you've got something else to do. Dietrich, mein Freund, let's talk. Hey boss, Dietrich gives you a smile. Like not, what can I do for you? Any thoughts about the last run? Well, we found Winters, it's something I guess. This whole thing has me feeling uneasy, boss, but at least we have a direction to look in. Okay, are you holding up? No, hard up, I'm less buttoned up than the others. Angel never let herself show any weakness, and Glory, well, she's too full of chrome to feel much of anything. I don't give a damn. What do you mean by that? I used to front a punk band way back then. Believe it or not, I spent a pretty good chunk of my life on stage. Interesting. Whenever we weren't playing, I was living up to our fans' expectations. spouting off, getting into fights, getting drunk, getting laid. Not a bad life, all things considered. Wait a second, you can sing? He regards you with a critical eye. I was the front man for a punk band, boss. Fuck no, I can't sing. But I wasn't half bad at roiling up a crowd. What was your band called? I doubt it, boss. We never got any airplay. Bit old man. Alright, if you insist. The band was called Messerkampf, knife fight. Spelled just like it sounds, in big capital letters with an exclamation point. Okay, sorry. Knife fight! Or something like that. We weren't a big act or anything. We sold a few records here and there, toured around Europe. We had a decent following in England. We holed up in London from 31 to 36, spent most of our time slumming it around the East End, picked up enough cockney to irritate the folks back home. Truth be told, the whole chapter of my life is a bit of blur. We didn't do it for the fans or the fame, we sure as shit didn't care about the money. All that mattered to us was staying young, drunk and angry. Takes a moment to examine his gnarled hands, a sad smile on his face. We managed the second two. Good God, where has the time gone? Dietrich shakes himself from his reverie, looks back up at you, that familiar easy grin returns to his face. Well, anyway, boss, everything ends actually eventually, and I washed my hands of all this years ago. So let's change the subject if you don't mind. Nope, I don't. I want to know. I want to know more. How did you go from fronting a band to running the Shellys? Wasn't as big a leap as you think. I already had a healthy disrespect for authority and I had the magic to back it up. One nice thing about shamanism, as long as you keep your idol happy, it doesn't matter what else you do. The Dragon Slayer chose me to be his servant, and as long as I was scrapping with someone bigger me, he didn't much care whether I did it on stage or in the shadows. Tell me about the Dragon Slayer. Not much to tell. He chose me when I was a little kid. I could always feel him in my heart, goading me to love, louder, hit harder, and get rowdier than the rest. Of course, my family didn't understand, but the hell with him, I thought. I knew that I was destined for greater things. I listened to him, I cracked the skulls of a lot of bad people, he saw this and was pleased. Rewarded me with magic, and I used that magic to crack bigger and thicker skulls, and so on. It's a simple life, but a good one. Okay, so on. Okay, next. Iga. Let's talk. Look, I owe you an apology. I'm listening. When Monica died, I was pissed. That probably doesn't come as a huge surprise, but I took the anger out on you and I shouldn't have. Seeing Winter's body like that was enough to convince me. You couldn't have done anything to help Monica. I couldn't have either. We're dealing with something new. Monica was a good friend of mine, had Beth heard, I got carried away, I said some things that I shouldn't have. I want to apologize for that. Anyway, that's all I want to say. There are a few things that I want to say. She stops and turns back to her. Okay, go ahead, nobody's stopping you. Okay, Monica told me that I should not go up her ass, so I accept your apology, but if you ever inform me again. Okay, some backbone, that's good to see. Good one. Won't question your competence again, not in front of the others at least, but I won't lie, I have still concerns about you. What kind of concerns? Basic ones. I don't want to see history repeat itself. No one wants to see that. Except for those who vote for Trump, or in Germany, the AfD. But that's totally something different. Let's not talk about politics. Okay, well, whatever, don't vote Trump, don't vote for the AfD. Come on, what history are you talking about? Fearless leader, let's just say of bad luck with unexperienced teammate and leave it at that. You should go, fearless leader, I have prep work to do for our next run. What's our next run? You gonna help me get the DVD? Okay. Glory! Hello. How are you holding up? Don't worry about me, I'm solid. Yeah, if you're good, you're good. I trust you. I'm here. Yeah, nothing new. I could ask more. Okay, mission computer. Hey. Yeah. Check your inbox messages. Nothing. Open the jobs directory. You all pending jobs. Was there something else? No. Access Shadowland BBS. Okay. Claim payment for all assault pay data. Antiques delivery schedule. Winning bid 550. Okay. Okay. Post pay data for sale. Don't. What didn't I pick something up? Okay, whatever. Where to find elves? Is there any elf clubs or bars in the downtown area? I really want to meet one. They're just so beautiful. Maybe. Oh no, it's Alex Task. Maybe we can go dancing. Do elves like dancing? There's one on Torstraße. Bring a bouquet of roses. Elves love the romantic. Tolstoy. Elf clubs I know of are members only due to creepy groupies like you. Not really appealing when a guy is only after them for the shape of their ears, Ruby. Okay. Lion screwed me. Ooh. Benno is a fraud. I broke my first rule, always get full payment up front. Left me hanging for 50% of the cash after I completed the job. I'm sure he'll have changed his name by the time this posting goes up. Male elf, brown hair, gold eyes, never trust an elf. Look to be in his mid-30s. Be careful who you work for out there. Pro shots. Never thought I'd see the mid-tiers Deik here. Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep my eyes open. Will forward any info I come across if you're still looking to collect from the guy Maelstrom. The pro shot sent you some surveillance footage. Is this your man? Blitz. Okay. Sure is. Nice one. I'll split the take with you if this lead pans out. Good to find there's still some money among runners. Interesting. Good. Okay. No, don't want them. Personal files. Didn't I pick something up? Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. And okay, need to check for the if I can get the drone working again. Okay, maybe I should go to the cyber clinic or the auto injector. Okay, whatever. Money. Hello. Welcome back. What can I do for you? I'm looking for something that can play back a DVD. Really? That is old tech. Very old, in fact. Just a moment. I will go look. She turns to rummage through a bit of obsolete components at the back of her stall. Ah, yes. Here we are. The dwarf wrestles a mid-sized flat-screen display out of the bin. This display has old enough hookups to connect to a DVD player. RCA, you know, vintage. The player itself, though, this I do not have. You may wish to try your luck down at the junkyard. There's a scavenger there, a primitive man with a crude disposition. If anyone here in the Kreuzbazaar can help you find your DVD player, he can. But he will most certainly attempt to overcharge you for it. Okay, thank you for the warning. She takes a deep breath and smiles at you. But you're not here for gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I could give you the display for, say, 200 million. Very well. Best of luck with the DVD reader. Wonderful. Okay, still got that drone. I acquired this drone. Yeah, probably. Might take a bit of doing. I love working on these. I can't make you any guarantees. I'll leave it in your hands. I've got something. You've got something more? Okay, the next deck costs 1,000. Let's leave it with that. First I want to take a look at the... where do I need to go? There. Oh, I haven't been there. Interesting. No, I've been there. I have been there. Okay. Schrotty! Schrotty! A stout old man looks up from whatever old check he's tinkering with to squint at you through thick, old-fashioned glasses. He pushes them up with an old stained finger as he straightens up to nod at you. He speaks with a gruff but well-meaning tone, heavily accented with German tonality. Guten Tag. What can I do for ya? My little tells me your DVDs. That little shrew sent ya my way, huh? Schrotty smiles, broadens. Will wonders never cease. Well, introductions are in order, I suppose. Schrotty Buchmann, at your service. The old man raises a grimy hand in salute. Need something salvaged? Some old components, vielleicht? I'm indeed your man. Wonderful. Well, let's see. I think that... I think that I've got something... Whatever, that'll work for you. Schrotty rummages through the junk heap on the table. A few seconds, snatched a battered little plastic lozenge shape from the pile. Ah, here we go. An old Korean player that I dug up last week. 2010 model. A real beauty. My brothers, I fixed her up and got her running. But without any disc to read, I've mostly been using her as a paperweight. Sounds more like what I'm looking for. Well, I admit I'm a little loath with the part with her. There are plenty of folks out there who'd really appreciate an older player like such as this. I don't know what your intentions are for it. Birgit. I suppose I give you trouble putting her back together with your, say, Schrotty's eyes, about 500 newts. I want just to say 400 or 300. New Betrayer. Yeah, but you can get one of those anywhere. You ain't gonna find another one of these anytime soon. But it looks like I get offers to buy these every day, so I cut you a deal. How's 350 sound? Yeah, sounds good. A flick of surprise crosses over Schrotty's face, but he keeps his composure. You drive a hard bargain, friend, but it's not every day people ask to buy anything from me, so it's yours. He swipes the ancient device from the table and presses it into your hand. The plastic is scuffled and worn and rattles a bit when you move it. Don't care. Anyway, I'm happy knowing that she's gonna see some use again. Give her some good use, okay? Yeah, okay. Return to pull with the goods. First I need to go here. Let's take a look. I want to get rid of that. Oh wait, these are schematics. Oh, is it possible that the Schockwellenreiter wants these? I don't think so, but yeah, let's check it out. What? Why can I read with Dante? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, can only give him commands. Yay! Weinkiller, that's new. Interesting. First I need the phone booth. Okay, nothing. Whatever. Okay, Weinkiller. Let's take a look there. And Lucky Strike. Let's smoke. Oh, yeah. Let's talk to Lucky Strike. A young woman stands at the bar, smoking a cigarette. You haven't seen her face before. Lucky Strike, one of the mercenaries from Monica's files. Oh, okay. A plume of blue-grey smoke spills from the corner of her mouth as she turns her attention to you. Nice sunwear. Hey! The distinctive circuit pattern tattoos that line her face shimmer and pulse with light. You need something? I don't believe we met. I'm Ike van der Deik. Yes, yeah, I know who you are. She shakes a drag on a cigarette. Oh, you holding up, champ? I heard what happened to your boss. It happens. Running the shadows is dangerous. She smirks and lets the smoke escape from the corner of her mouth. Don't I know it? So you need something, or are you just going to hit stand? Why do you bring up Monica? Did you know her? Met her a couple of times, seemed nice enough. Takes another drag of cigarette. But I mostly knew her by reputation. You can't live in this keats without hearing about the queen of the Kreuzbazaar. Interesting. She pauses, then slowly lets the smoke escape through her nostrils. Can't say that I was a fan. Whoa there. Monica didn't control the Kreuzbazaar. Didn't she? She locks eyes with you. Then why did the place start falling apart the second she got geeked? She takes another drag on a cigarette. The smoke spills out of her mouth as she speaks. Either Monica controlled the Kreuzbazaar, or she had her fingers in so many pies that she might as well have. Comes out to the same thing either way. Orchestra taps out her cigarette, leans toward you, predatory grin on her face. You and your friends, you followed Monica too. Obeyed her orders without question, right? Not without questions, there were debates. And at the end of the debates, Monica would put her foot down and you wind up doing whatever she said, right? She smacks at you. Don't bother answering, it was a rhetorical question. For such a rabid anarchist, your friend seemed awfully comfortable with being in power. Kind of contradiction in terms, don't you think? Fair point, but you're not going to change my opinion on Monica. I wasn't trying to. Remarkable thing about living in a free society, we are allowed to have different opinions. She shrugs. Don't take it personally, I'm sure that you wouldn't like my friends either. One last thing, Ike van der Deik. I can't stop you from stepping in to fill Schaefer's shoes. You're already doing it, making all the same moves that she did. On a word of advice though, don't take too much on yourself. Spread the responsibility around. I don't, but in a place like this, stacking too much power on any one person is dangerous. Not just for that person, but for everybody. The last thing that we need is for you to eat a bullet and for this place to fall apart again. Okay, so I'm keeping the whole thing together now. Interesting. But I don't think I am. I'm just donating money to some orcs and trolls. Well, to the homeless, to the ones who need shelter, and I can do nothing else here. Okay, not good. So, Schockwellenreiter didn't want that. And whatever. So thinking about what she said, but I think we gave up power of control for ourselves, by ourselves. And so Monica had the power. We gave Monica the power. Whatever. Schematic auto-injector hyper. I found the schematic. Think you can hook me up with this chrome? Very nice. Yeah, I should be able to provide you with it. It won't be cheap. Okay, let's take a look. What does it do? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah? Data jack. 750. Oh, there it is. When triggered, accuracy is increased by 6, incoming damage is increased by... Oh... would be nice for Iger, but not for me. Actually, make myself a glass cannon. That's not quite the idea I want. Induction data jack, don't need that. That one is nice, but a bit too expensive, I think, right now. It's also nice. Plus 1 armor or plus 1 body. Okay. Cyberlag. Plus HP and 1 quickness. Good one, but I think I'll settle with that one. Magnifying. Yeah. Confirm. Don't have magic, so I don't care. Yay! I've got more cyberware. Now I've got my eyes. Wonderful. Okay, I could buy myself another Uzi. Oh, not a Uzi, but a gun with... Maybe he has a better gun with smart gun now. Where is he? Oh, by the way, and I can sell the gun I found. I can't use it, and Glory don't want it. So... Here to buy. Care to tell me about your inventory? I don't. Family matters, let alone strangers. There's nothing personal, but the answer is no. Understood, Helmetbach. Show me your standard inventory. Let's take a look. I want... Where is your... Interesting. That's a new one. That was not in the first one. Okay. Uzi Smart Link. No. No. Stash. 350. Actually, I don't need the money right now. I think I could still buy myself the new... Yeah. Wait, who are you? Who's coming? Oh! That's the daughter of, Altuk. Is there anything I should look for? Volunteering information, that's bad for business. Unless Altuk wants me to tell you something, but that's rare. And just his ears and hands outside of the cafe, he's got enough of a voice all by himself. What's the story between you and Altuk? Oh, surely you've guessed. God. Listen, it's not like that. I'll tell you all about it sometime, but no need to worry about the nature of our relationship. Purely business, I assure you. I'll tell you all about it. Right now, though, I have some errands to run to cover over some time. We can chat, come over sometime, and we can chat over hookah or something, yeah? Unreasonable hat before turning you. Yeah, okay. So did that change anything at all? Anything else here? No, I don't see. Whatever. Sheshvir. Do I want to take a look there? No. No, not right now. Yeah, let's buy that. Confirm. And I want the... where is it? Renraku Kraftwerk. Okay. Looks good. Confirm. And now I want to sell you something. Because I don't need it anymore. Oh god, this is not enough. Whatever. Okay. Good. Now I've got my Kraftwerk. Wonderful. Ooh, I could use another program. Yeah. Let's take a look at the programs. Programs. What do we have here? So, I've got erosion. I've got blaster, Joycean deckers, one target, cooldown 2, damage 50, AoE, killer, shield, slow, sniffer. Let's go for the killer, more damage. Oh no, wait, I do damage by myself, so let's take an AoE. That's good. Why is the erosion still in stash? Yeah, whatever.